Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. This is going to be a re-upload because I done goofed and I left the volume up too high. And so the game audio was drowning me out. So here we go. This was requested by Momo. She wanted me to paint my favorite Dom in Build Burning Gundam colors. So does this mean I'm going to get the Build Burning? Who knows? We'll find out. So the Dom barrage, as you guys know, started at 400. It's a support type with a large capacity Gatling gun and a beam cannon and a missile launcher, so it's pretty baller. Oh yeah, I want to bring this up. I brought it up in the original recording, but again, audio was all janked. For whatever reason, my counters have not been connecting. And it's once in a blue moon now that my counters actually take, and this started after the whole the game was down for those 2 or 3 days. So if anyone else is having that problem, let me know, because it's just like, even in this match, I should have gotten like 2 or 3 counters off, but yet they don't take, and it kind of just leads to my death because my counters just don't take. But, yeah, so the Dom barrage it's sexy. That's why I like it. It's one of my favorite Dom kits. I kind of wish there was a master grade of it. Oh my god, this Dom would be great, especially that Gatling gun. That Gatling gun's so cool to me. Also, there was a conversation on Rob's channel, like, he was wondering what other suits that haven't been added from GBO1 into GBO2 yet. And that's actually a really small list. We got the Pale Rider Vincent Gleisner's one, which has got the Gelgoog Jaeger rifle, Gelgoog beam spot guns, and the Ifrit Kai's missile launchers on the legs. Also, it's got 2 beam Naganatas for, you know, shits and giggles. We don't have the Gelgoog Gunther yet, which, man, in the first game, that thing was fucking rough, man. That is actually a terrible suit. I don't know anyone in my group that was able to get that thing to work. When I say that, okay, so its main weapon was a beam rifle, and you had a heat sword, and that was it. Its secondary main weapon you could take was the 90mm, the 90mm bullpup machine gun with grenade launcher. Or not bullpup, but the MMP-80 with grenade launcher. So, and even with that, you have, you know, but in the first game, machine guns sucked. But you had that stunning option. But that stunning option did no damage. And it had a heat sword. And it kept the standard Gelgoog downswing too, which is crap. They should have switched it to the, what's that suit? The standard Goof's downswing, because that would have worked a lot better. But, so yeah, no, the Gelgoog Gunther, I don't know how they're going to change it. They're probably going to give it a sub-weapon in the form of, the MMP-80 or 120mm machine gun or something. Hopefully they give it some form of a halfway decent sub-weapon. Because, and here's the kicker, that beam rifle it got in the first game couldn't charge. It was just, you pull the trigger, and it was essentially a glorified beam spray gun. That's all it was. Let's see, you also had the Full Armor Slave Wraith, which is still not in the game, and that uses a stolen, what do you call that thing? A stolen Goof Customs Gatling gun from the shield. And it also had one of the coolest handheld weapons in the form of the dual 100mm machine guns mounted under a ground type shield, which was pretty ballin'. We also don't have access to the Gym Sniper Shimoda Custom. Shimoda Custom, yeah. We still don't have access to that, which is kind of sad. I know a lot of people want it, but I was terrible with it, so I don't know if I'm going to roll for that one. We don't have the Gym Head ground type Gundam, which is another one I'm very confused about. I wonder how they're going to make it different from the standard Gundam ground type, because in the original, in GBO1, the Gundam ground type was more of a I'm going to get into melee and you're not gonna have a good time. While the gym head was a shooting boy and it could use the BD1's machine gun. We don't also have access to the Zagok S type. We don't have that one, which was just a Zagok with that was a general, and it only had 2 hits and 4 claws. That one was weird. What else are we missing? We are the gym ground type weapons rack, which is going to be like the best low cost 250, 300 cost support if it gets the net launcher, which I think it will, which will be interesting. And what else? I think that's really about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. We're not missing much, but it's just those. But we've seen the Gogo Gunther and the Pale Rider VG in leaks, so we know we're getting those. But what about the gym head ground type and the rest of those? I don't know. I'm hoping we get those. I just want to see what they're going to do for the Moda, because we haven't seen that yet, or haven't seen that one in a while. I was never able to make that thing work. I couldn't hit nothing with those machine guns. But, or not the machine gun, but the, what do you call it? The missile pods over the shoulder. I couldn't hit nothing to save my life. And why can't I hit this guy? Welcome. If he wants to be a detriment to his team, then so be it. But, yeah, there's still some suits we're missing from GBO1, which is surprising, though. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get those in clan matches. I don't know. There's, I wish there's some changes they would revert, and go back to the way GBO1's, some of the changes, they were in GBO1, like the Gogo ground type. I miss its Gatling gun and grenade launcher from that game, because it was just way better. The Gatling gun held way more ammo, fired faster. It didn't stun, but, you know, it fired faster and was way better. Same with the Gatling gun. I mean, the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher was fucking beautiful, beautimous. You had 9 shots, and it was rapid. It fired rapid enough, and it did way more. I think it did like almost. See, where's my counter? And it did like 800 damage per shot. I think. It was just a really good follow-up attack. Haha, built for melee defense. I prefer my Dom Barrage at 500 actually. It's even more tanky. But yeah, Momo, I hope you enjoyed your Dom Barrage match, or build Burning Dom match. Anywho, let's take a look at the Patreons. We have Brandon Markey, Always Shipper, Azrael, Caden, Casey, Cybaster, Dragon Spartan 90, Gundam Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Clav, Maverick, Momoka, Ninja Guy 12, Peter, Strike, Towler, Spud, Oni Savage, Shield Souls, Trailus, Elimos, Still Telled, Bad Logic, Minty Robo, Your Boy Burrito, Bird Person, Mysteries Mercenary, Giver Taker, Will Stab, Tally Mayas, Hand Banana, Phantom OC, A Drunk Zaku, Viscarian, Xeonic Ghost, Michael, and Bryson. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.